The mysterious forest Indiana, the heart of the verdant countryside of Eldoria, where rolling hills gave way to dense woodlands, lay a place shrouded in legend and enigma, the mysterious forest. The villagers spoke of it in hushed tones, sharing tales of strange lights and ancient spirits that roamed its shadowy depths. Few dared to venture into its heart, and those who did often returned with wild stories of the forest's uncanny magic. Elena, a young and inquisitive botanist, had always been fascinated by the tales of the mysterious forest. Her grandmother had often recounted stories of her own youthful escapades in the woods, describing plants with incredible properties and creatures that defied belief. Intrigued and eager to discover the truth for herself, Elena decided to embark on an expedition into the forest. Early one autumn morning, as the mist hung low over the fields, Elena set out from her village. She carried a sturdy backpack filled with supplies, her notebook, and a small, worn map that had been passed down through her family. The map, though faded and frayed, showed a path that led deep into the heart of the forest, to a place marked only as the enclave. The forest welcomed her with a symphony of bird songs and the rustle of leaves. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting dappled patterns on the forest floor. As she walked, Elena marveled at the diversity of plant life around her: ferns, wildflowers, and towering ancient trees whose branches seemed to touch the sky. Hours passed, and Elena felt herself drawn deeper into the woods. The path on her map led her through thickets and over streams, each step bringing her closer to the heart of the mysterious forest. The air grew cooler and the light dimmer, as if the forest itself was testing her resolve. As she ventured further, Elena noticed strange occurrences. She saw fleeting glimpses of glowing lights flitting between the trees and heard whispers that seemed to come from the very earth beneath her feet. Yet, she felt no fear, only a profound sense of wonder. Eventually, she arrived at a clearing unlike any she had seen before. The trees formed a perfect circle around a small, crystalline pond that shimmered with an ethereal light. This, she realized, was the enclave, a place of power and magic, as described in her grandmother's stories. Elena approached the pond, her heart pounding with excitement. She knelt by the water's edge and peered into its depths. Reflected in the clear water was not her own face, but a vision of the forest as it had been centuries ago, vibrant and teeming with life. She saw a figure standing at the edge of the pond, an old woman with kind eyes and a gentle smile. "Elena," the woman said, her voice soft and melodic. "You have found the enclave, as I knew you would." Startled, Elena looked up from the water, but the woman was nowhere to be seen. She realized that she was speaking with the spirit of her grandmother, a guardian of the forest's secrets. "Grandmother," Elena whispered, tears filling her eyes. "Is it really you?" The spirit's voice echoed gently around her. "Yes, my dear. The forest has been waiting for you. It is a place of great magic and wisdom, but it must be respected and protected." Elena felt a deep connection to the forest and its spirit. "I want to learn and help preserve its beauty. What must I do?" The spirit guided Elena through a series of rituals that had been passed down through generations. She learned to listen to the forest's whispers, to understand its needs, and to use its plants for healing and protection. The spirit showed her hidden groves where rare herbs grew and taught her the ancient songs that called the forest's creatures to her aid. Days turned into weeks as Elena immersed herself in the mysteries of the forest. She discovered plants with incredible properties, flowers that glowed in the dark, roots that cured ailments, and leaves that whispered secrets when held close. She documented everything meticulously, her notebook becoming a treasure trove of knowledge. One evening, as the sun set and the forest was bathed in a golden glow, Elena heard a commotion. She followed the sound and found a young deer trapped in a snare, struggling to free itself. With calm determination, Elena approached the frightened animal and gently released it from the trap. The deer looked at her with grateful eyes before bounding away into the trees. That night, as she rested by the pond, the spirit of her grandmother appeared again. "You have shown great compassion and bravery, Elena. The forest has accepted you as its guardian." Elena felt a surge of pride and responsibility. "I will protect it with all my heart." As the seasons changed, Elena's bond with the forest grew stronger. She became a revered figure in her village, known as the guardian of the mysterious forest. People came to her for remedies and advice, and she shared her knowledge generously, always mindful of the forest's secrets. The mysterious forest thrived under her care, its beauty and magic preserved for future generations. Elena's legacy lived on in the tales told by the villagers, a testament to the power of curiosity, respect, and the enduring connection between humanity and nature. And so, the legend of the mysterious forest continued, a place where magic and reality intertwined, and where those who dared to seek its secrets found a world of wonder and wisdom beyond their wildest dreams.